Okay. Up. Okay. It's not the best setup, but it's all right. Up. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is having a great day. It's quite early in France. I don't know why I'm streaming at 8 a.m. It's a bit early. Well, for Paris, right? Okay, so last time, where were we? We were in the mine caves, and we were trying to... What were we trying to do? We were doing something. So, the point here is to build the cave I have behind me in Minecraft. I picked a cliff. Oh, what's this? Okay. Why is it opening an overlay? I don't want an overlay. What the hell? Okay, cool. That was Discord. So the cave behind me, I want to build here. That's why I took like a cliff side. I think a cliff side could be really, really cool. I mean, could be quite decent. So, what should we do? I started mining a little bit, so we have some copper, some iron. Okay, I'll go... Oops. I'll go do some wood chopping, and I think we're gonna start to build a cliffside house. I think this could be a really good idea. The game I play is vanilla with some, like, I think it's just some overlay mods, like for FPS stuff. It's a bit laggy sometimes, but of course it's on a portable computer and not a really good one. Okay, is it broken down? Okay, it's broken down. Okay, so I want to chop some wood to get some coal or charcoal running. Not sure yet about how we're gonna build this this house. I don't like to look at house builds online. I find it not really interesting. I think it's cool to get inspired from some designs, but I'd rather do a shitty home that I built myself than you know, taking the best design or whatever and have no creativity. By the way, I haven't played in Minecraft for a really, really long time, so if you have any suggestions or things, tips even, I'll take them. It's a game I started playing when I was quite young, actually, in middle school, I think, which was 15 years ago. I think even more than 15. I remember convincing my parents that I wanted to buy Minecraft because I was going to run a server with a friend of mine and we would sell diamonds and this would be our business. Fortunately, it didn't go that far in the business. But it could have been interesting to do a Minecraft server. I think down the line, if I have kids one day, I'll make them involved in some funny business like this. Like something that is easy to do, interesting. Could be fun for them to, you know, do something fun and useful at the same time. Okay. Mm. Okay. So. Yeah. Wait, I had more arrows. No, I didn't. I want to go find some chicken. Let me just make an axe first. Oh. Up, 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 up. There we go. Let me make some bread also first. I saw some chicken on the map. Oh, nice. It's gonna be real beautiful. Okay, where is chicken? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a wolf here. Okay, we have one here and another one. Come on. Look. He doesn't care? Okay, no, he saw me now. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, that was fast. Come on. Okay, this is one. Let's go for the second one. Also, if you have any recs for some content, whatever you find interesting, I'm absolutely willing to take it. Okay, I think it was somewhere here. Somewhere here. There we go. Oh, we have a cave here. Whoops. Oh no. Okay. And the chicken is somewhere here. What's up? I'll take that. I don't remember where to find the... not the gray mushroom. I think it's gray. Maybe brown. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Let's get around here. Great. Okay, maybe I should upgrade it a little bit, their house. I don't know if I should go more inside this or not. I like the cliff idea. I like this a lot. Okay. So now we have all of this. From where should I build this? Here would be interesting, actually. Okay, first. Let's dig. Here we have the mine, the field. What if I go around? Yeah. Here, I guess it's the best option because here it's not good enough. Okay. So this means we have to dig this way. Okay. Well, let's go this way. Let's see where this gets us. I have no torches. Up. Up. Oh, there we go already. That's not that deep. Okay, let's open the cliff. Make a big hole. Then it's easier to do something from there. Oh, I think the Wi-Fi got cut. Okay, there we go. Okay, amazing. Maybe I should plant some saplings. There we go. Let's get back to work. Okay, so this is more safe. I'll put it back, but a bit under. Okay, and this is the end. Yeah, I am in the cave. Rise life. It's very cold. Look. (99° humidity, 14 degrees Celsius, which is about, I want to say 55 Fahrenheit. I'm not sure. So we are building the cave right now. I'm starting with some nice foundations, but we will get to the cave at some point. the exact mapping that we have behind. Okay, I'll put this. We can even have multiple downstairs. Why I followed you from Instagram? Thanks a lot. The Instagram reels, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be, I want to say life coach, but it's not really the good explanation. I was someone that tried to help people get better at their job interviews and school interviews, like for college education and stuff, and worked pretty well. I helped people a lot, but I was having zero traction on this. Zero traction. And the funny thing is that I made a video with my sister at some point about, like, in the cave, just asking her about random movies, and the video kind of like worked a little bit. And so from here I started doing shit posting and just brain rot in the cave. It's crazy. I have people saying, like, you have a master's degree, all this to shit post in the cave, and I'm like, guys, it's 2025. The world is not the same anymore. Things have changed. Oh, and also I will do I'm starting a new concept that would be more, I don't want to say more serious, but less silly. We can say that. That works, but yeah, people are like shit posting cave. No, exactly. You're absolutely right. And it's funny because I have some people in my DMs. I was doing this in French because I'm French, and I have some people in my DMs asking, like, bro, your content was great, like, I liked it, it helped me figure things out. I'm like, no, I know, I loved it, but, like, nobody was watching this, so I have to make a living at some point. Like, it's I didn't, like, drop my jobs and stuff to just put some interesting info out. I have to do something with it. And so I have a new concept soon going out. I'm not gonna spoil too much of it because this will end up in my VOD channel, like the replays. But I will make a. Have you watched the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks? Like it's kind of like a Robinson Crusoe. I think that's the name in English. In French, it's Robinson Crusoe, so that's not really sounding the same. No, you didn't? Okay. You definitely should. I don't know if it's on Netflix or on Amazon Prime. It's basically a movie where Tom Hanks is a dude working on I think it's like FedEx or something, and I made it into stream. I've made it into a stream fresh of the butt. Are we playing vanilla mud? Oh, hi Huffing Gas. It's vanilla. I'll answer Rise first, and then I'll tell you what the mods I have, just for the sake of how can I call it, a better experience for the viewer. Yeah, Minecraft in the caves. Let's go. So I was talking to Rise about Castaway. It's a movie with Tom Hanks, and he's a guy working at FedEx. I'm not sure, but I think it's FedEx. And on FedEx, basically, he has to, like, take a. It's not a spoiler. It's literally in the first, like, few minutes of the movie. He has to take a plane to go somewhere, and the plane crashes in the ocean, and he ends up casted away on an island. Super cool movie. Like, survivalist stuff. Love it. And the thing is that he has to survive on an island, and he has to, make imaginary friends, drink like coconut, whatever. And so with my friend, we were like, what if we do this inside this cave? Like the same idea, but inside here, like survival type stuff. But on Instagram Reels. So it's not shit posting or brain rot. It's like survivalist, lore, and all. So I'm giving you the themes. This is not how it's going to work out specifically. We have to make it interesting to watch. So what is funny is that we will bundle like literally 5 different things inside one. Like, you know, it has to be a reel, so it can't be more than I think 90 seconds for me, because my account is like I guess fresh or something. And so we have to make it appealing, kind of viral, you know, like I wish I knew this 5 years earlier, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, like typical hooks, but it's into lore and creepy stuff, plus survival, plus we're getting like people to be involved in it. Like I'm not sure how yet. I think it's gonna be something like you have to comment something, and maybe a random comment, maybe the most liked comment will get, you know, have an impact on the story, and we can do this like maybe every day, maybe every other day for like 30 days or something, maybe I don't know, 20 days, depends if people like it or not, if it gets traction. If it doesn't, I'll do this for maybe 15 days to see just what the project can be. I would like to do this, but to like make people that watch it involved. I think that's more interesting. And so, okay, so now we'll be answering you, Huffing Gas. Amazing nickname, by the way. I remember watching a streamer, not a streamer, a YouTuber talking about people having crazy experience on huffing gas or something. Like they feel a tingling in their spine, and basically it destroys their brain cells or something, but it feels warm. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. This is, so basically, I think this is, okay, this is not vanilla, of course, it's modded, but it's mods like, I have well, you don't see there's the webcam, but I have a map, I have the waypoints, I have some stuff for performance, mostly. I just went on CurseForge and I picked a mod pack that gets a better performance, because it's a portable PC. Like I could show you, it's like my old PC that is not really performative. Oh my god, hell no. What the fuck? It's not a great PC, but you know, it's the cave. It's like 100% humidity, so anything electronical would crash. And so yeah, Jenks, Minecraft in the caves. We are in the cave. It's funny because the first comment ever I got in this on this channel is like, "Is this a green screen?" And I'm like, "Nope." And I went down there. And Tom Hanks is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Yes, he is absolutely the GOAT. Well, I liked some of his movies for sure. Super creative, thanks very much. That sounds awesome. You should definitely do it, even if it doesn't work. Sounds really fun. Yes, I think, to be honest, I think the best thing to do is always to try to do something that is at least interesting for you, you know, even if it doesn't work. That happens. As long as you're doing something that you kind of enjoy, I think that could be really interesting. And I have some friends that are like in different fields completely. Like I have a friend that is like a DJ, and he's like, "Bro, we have to do rave in here," but I'm like, it's gonna be awfully hot. Are you streaming for there? Yes, I am. Look, I'm gonna show you, so you will be convinced. I didn't put the full mage robe. I just put this thing. Whoops. I'm not sure how far you can hear me. I'll count to 5, and you tell me how far you can count. You can hear me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know how far you can hear me counting. I want to guess about 8. Whoa. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Ew. Last layer for the rock. Exactly. Well, the first rock that the first winner of the rock is a guy in Germany. I put it in the randomizer number and I picked him. So he will be the one getting the first rock, but there will be more. I have literally a pile of rocks there, so I think as soon as I get enough traction, I will probably do concepts of like sending rocks to strangers. Brain death through inhalants is sad. Where you're streaming and halfway through someone comes up through the cave and just drags you away. Well, okay, and 17. Okay, 14 is clear, but then it fades and it's about 17. Okay. Cave dwell mod would be crazy. And yes, it is scary sometimes to stream here. And I could get dragged away because, okay, so the entrance from my apartment is like here, this way, and basically that way on the right there is a spot with like it's a hole. I want to say it was like this. I like shoveled through a little bit and it got like that, and I like threw a rock and I heard like a doop, 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 like it falls down. So there is a place that I have to dig to get in there. Maybe the catacombs of my city are there and it's like super deep. I hope not. I really hope not, because there is no locks from this place here to my apartment. There is 0 locks. There is one door that exploded in one of my videos, literally opened up, it like opened like that, and I made a video where I like just punched through and it like explodes, but I didn't post it yet. Then I have like the entrance with like a hallway to get outside. Then I have like another hallway to get to my living room, and there is no locks. Like if somebody comes from here, he can get literally into my bedroom. So that's not great. And the second thing, this is the creepiest thing. If you walk enough that way, there's like in one of my first videos, I think one of the videos is still up, you can see a brick wall and it's broken. It's like, I want to say, like the hole from here probably to here. So you can pass through easy, like that. You can pass through easy, and it looks like it was made on purpose but broken by somebody. I don't want to say why or how. I have no idea. So I believe this is an extra cave of somebody else. Maybe like, I don't know, someone's. Because in there, it's a lot more destroyed and awful, and there's like dust everywhere, some rotten wood, a rotten door, a lot of weird shit. And maybe people, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. But it feels like somebody made a fire in there. So I don't know how this would work, because you would literally probably asphyxiate yourself in there. Anyway, and so there, if you walk a little bit more, there is a staircase going up, and there is a hatch, like you know, like when there's a tornado and like in the US and you have this hatch, but it's like this. There is one. And first time I saw this with my friends, we're like, hell no, we're not going there. Second time I came alone, There was light behind. I swear to God, there was light. It was 11 a.m. There was light, and I'm like, this is super bright. This looks like the light from outside, but we are 60 feet deep. And it's a staircase that goes maybe, I don't know, 12 foot up, maybe 10. So it cannot be the light of outside. Maybe there's like a hole and there's the sun. I don't know. And the third time I came back, I tried to open it and I like pushed and it was super heavy. Couldn't open it. So maybe someone lives down there. I have no idea. It's really creepy. I try to not think about it. Every time I come here and I have some music playing and it's creepy music, I get audio hallucinations. Like I hear things that are not real. Like when you hear your name in a song because you think your parents are calling you or something. So that's not fun. Do you have to pay rent for all of the space? Well, yes. My rent is pretty cheap because I live in a small city in France. It's very inexpensive. Like I have a roommate and I pay 600 euro me and he pays the same. So it's not very expensive. And the cave is unusable. It has toxic fumes. It's extremely wet. Like when it rains, it takes maybe 2 days, 3 days to get through, and it rains here, like droplets. So I do technically have to pay for this, but it's like not very expensive. That I don't know why. Like the retailer was like, "You have catacombs in your underground." I'm like, okay. And by the way, Americans lived here before I moved here, I think. That's what they say, a couple with a kid, or 2 kids, I don't remember. And is it just an extra for you? No, it's not extra. It's literally just in my home. The lore behind this cave is probably insane. The lore, and now in the current days, yeah. No, but like, literally, there is an engravement, 1939, so maybe people hid here during the war. I can't say. It's, I don't know. There is definitely an atmosphere. I'm not gonna say it's, as I said, it's not bad or good. It's I don't know. You feel a presence. You don't feel alone. And I said this in the video, but maybe you didn't catch it all up, and you could probably ask me more interesting stories because I have a lot of them. I used to live, so I was born and raised inside of a church, the 3rd biggest church in Paris, France. Very long story, but basically my parents, they're from Eastern Europe, and they got involved with a man of the church, and he offered them a job, and the job was inside of a church for my father. And so I lived inside there because he was like, you know, like the person living on the first floor and handling the apartments and stuff, like receiving packages, calling for the plumber, stuff like that. And so they lived there 25 years. I went out when I was 23. And so it was a very, very huge church. Very huge. It's called Trinity Church, Paris. It's in the 9th district, if you want to Google this. So it's pretty big. And the funny thing about this is that so I literally walked around the church at night, first when I was a kid with my parents, or my father mostly. Then we went on the top of the church, which is super high. Oh wait, I should turn this off. Which is super high. And we went also in the crypt. So downstairs with like the machineries, they had like some sort of I don't know how to call it, a weird machine that would distribute hot air through the whole building. Couldn't turn it off. Yeah, it has to be on 24/7, like for 7 months or something, because otherwise it's so big it gets freaking cold. And so yeah, anyway, and there, when going to like the top, you had to go through staircases and scary places, and it was, nothing was wrong because it's a church. So if you believe in ghosts and stuff, you know the church is like a cool place. Like they will not come inside here, even though very weird people would try to come inside. I have some other stories about that. And so yeah, you felt a presence from time to time, and I even encountered once. I don't know really who that was or what it was, but it was very weird because they, like, this old lady talked to me about something that only I knew. So it was very disturbing anyway. And so yeah, you feel the same vibe here, so it's not bad, but it's just weird. Should I spend some time and money to install a door for my own safety? I mean, I have this for my own safety in case. The door. I mean, the problem is I have to get the door down there, install, like, the whole frame is broken. The whole frame is like you could come and just like push or pull it and it would like come apart. So it's not my house, I'm a renter, so I don't think it's worth it to invest that much money into it. And worst case scenario, there is a ghost. A door is not going to stop the ghost, you know. And best case scenario, it's just a dude that was crawling into the catacombs, and he's probably scared or something. So I would just be like, want a coffee or something, maybe? You do not walk with the dirty shoes in my apartment, though. We will give you some sandals. Seems like a fun place to get absurdly high-end vibe in. I don't know about that. When I lived in the U.S. for a year and a half in Texas, and I discovered there the gummies, you know, the edibles, and it's actually quite fun. But I think here you would get absolutely paranoid or crazy. I think this is the best place to get like an ego death or something. You will definitely feel awful. I remember trying shrooms and it was fun, but like I remember just going under a blanket and being scared. Like, can you imagine walking around here and it's like squishy on the floor, they're full of mud and water, and it's so dirty. Like, I made a video that didn't really work the way I thought it would. That was really fun to do, but not great to live out, I would say. Is like I made a video like POV, it's 2006 again, and you're in Oblivion, and so I was walking barefooted with like a chain and crawled inside one of the, I want to say manholes or something. No, not a manhole. How would you call this? A well. So there is like 2 or 3 wells here, which would mean that this probably was a well full of water at some point. And I crawled in, and it was like awful because there's like glass shards, some tesson. I don't know the word for tesson. Let me check. Tesson in English would be tesson tuile. Whoops. Tuile en anglais. Shard tile. Okay, no, not shard. Just tuile. Whoops. Yeah, a tile. Broken tiles. Anyway, and so it was it was pretty disgusting to walk around barefoot here. So yeah, I would not imagine being on shrooms here and just like taking your shoes off and getting crazy. Catacomb DMT stream. I mean, okay, let's make a pact. We can make a fun pact. I'm not gonna do salvia in here and be like the guy doing salvia back in the old days of YouTube. What could I do though? I could do edibles. Shrooms, I'm not sure. Shrooms is gonna be awful. But let's say if we have to pick a milestone. What should be the milestone to pick? 100 subscribers on Instagram, or I'm not sure, 1,000 subscribers on followers on Twitch, maybe. Wait, I would get banned if I do this, no? I think. How do the pennies think you know the place? No, for real. Tripping ball in the escape. Oh. Okay, no, there it is. Yeah, I think it's... I mean, you know, as human beings, we tried a lot of things. A lot of our people really went far and beyond trying to show other people what could be done. So for sure, tripping in the caves would be an experience. But I have to get it somewhere. I know nobody in this city. I'm from Paris, first of all, and I'm not in Paris. No, Salvia, yeah, Salvia in the catacombs. You are already like in some weird Spider-Verse on Salvia. Like, you don't need to get to the catacombs for this. But I was thinking a funny thing would be to, when I get enough traction, I get a living wage, if we want to call it from this. I was thinking to upgrading the thing. So this is like a Timu tent. It's a grow. What is this? Okay, it's a grow tent. It's like 4 feet. It's 144, I think, or 143. So let's say 4 feet, 4.5 feet, 4.5 feet, 6 foot 1. I was thinking, like, the more budget I have, the crazier I like expand the cave. And I was thinking about putting at some point like a whole, maybe not a generator because that would be crazy, but like more cables going down, and then like a VR, how would you call it? A VR cables or stuff, like a VR setup where I'm in the cave playing like Phasmophobia or some scary games, and just, you know, in a scary game when you play VR, I don't know if you guys ever tried it, you're scared, you take your headset off, you're at home. Here you're scared, you take it off, it's more scary. it's awful. And I think it would be funny to maybe do like a reel or a short from this. It would be really funny, I think. So that's the first thing I have in mind when I get to like a milestone. Being drunk of beer would be also funny to do this, but I don't drink anymore. I stopped, so it's still a better option. Let's call it what it is. It is a better option. But by the way, have you ever? You were talking about salvia and stuff. Have you ever tried this? I know during a time I would have tried it, but I'm not sure I would. I'm not sure I'm crazy enough anymore to do this. It's a bit too much. Yeah, horror VR would be a hit for sure. But I have to. I also have to be able to survive the horror VR, because like I remember going down. So like I come look every time I stream. By the way, I would love for you to tell me what would be the best time to stream for me, so I can hang out with you guys. Every time I come streaming, I like, it's like I go to work. I have a little suitcase, I have my coffee, I have a mug. I'm like going on a job, and I'm like, damn it, I hate this place. Every time I go down, I'm like, hell no, what am I doing here? Like, is this really, did I really sacrifice so much when to do education and stuff to end up like this? That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, horror VR would be funny. And so please tell me what days of the week are better for you, what hours, I guess. I was thinking about Wednesdays and like Saturdays, 7 a.m. for me, so midnight for like Dallas, like middle of the US time. No, it is my office. I cannot bid these allegations. So if you could tell me the best time for you, I'd love to know it. And also, where are you from, guys? 3 a.m. So 3 a.m. You are East Coast then, because it's here. It's 9. So 9 minus it's 2, 3. You are East Coast. Oh, you're in Germany. Look, one of your German comrades got the first rock. You will maybe be the second one. Where are you from, Germany? Because I'm going to Munich in 1 week. I think at some point I'm gonna live in the US for sure. Oh, you're the one that won? Wait, on Instagram your name is something with a K. Knopper1. Are you Knopper1? Yeah, you are from Magdeburg. Magdeburg. I don't know how to say it. Amazing. Well, here we go. As you see, I've confirmed that you won the rock. Funny. You should have said from the beginning that you were the rock winner. Because you said you're excited by the rock. I thought you were somebody else. That's hilarious. No, I need to buy. No, don't worry. It's not your fault. I didn't. How'd you call it? I didn't made the connection. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. So for Germany, we have the same timeline. So that would be probably you're probably the easiest one to stream for. But Huffing Gas, what time would be better for you to stream? Because you look like somebody that could watch a stream at 3 a.m. Especially if it's a scary one. Okay, let's put this here. Chook. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna dig because this is the easiest thing to do when talking. Up, 2, 3. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Some places, okay, another place. Some days I'm on night shift at 9 p.m. Some days I'm up at 6 a.m. Okay, so you are a versatile person. Night shifts. Well, I guess I would just have to stream a bit all over the place, and you would be able to catch up that way. I don't know why these days I wake up at like 5:50. I feel like I've been possessed by like the ghost or something. Makes no sense. No, wait. This. Like this. Up. Up. Okay, flint and this. Yo. Oh. What are your night shifts? What do you do for the night during the night shift? What is the work? Night shift usually it's what? It's security or something. You have to look after something. What could it be? I can try to guess it if you want. Night shift. It could be logistics. Swearing, I see stuff. Yeah, hearing stuff. Well, that's normal. It's because you are asleep. When you sleep, you know, we hear things. Nothing wrong with that. I sometimes this way. Okay. Sometimes I also, as I said, when I wake up or when I'm in the deep slumber, I feel like I don't know, get crazy a little bit. Oh. And yet, in the caves, it is amplified a little bit. Let's be real. Ooh, nice. Okay, go ahead and guess, but there's a hint. I work with the public. The public. At night. A club. I'm an old one, so I have nothing to do. Well, Leia Slayer. Same. But this is my job. So we are in the same boat. So okay, huffing gas. Is it related to gas security? Oh no, security. Okay, is it related to music? Because you said the public. Nope. Okay, is it related to a type of event? My name is Leah and I slay her. Good for you. Shout out to Leah. She's a real one. So is it event related, huffing gas? No event. Okay, it's the public, no event. And it's at night. And you said it's not security. And you work for the public. Okay, is it related to logistics? Like goods or services? Oh, nice. Postman. Postman is an interesting one. Nobody can. I think post office depends on the country you're in. It's it could be. It's a very nice job. I think it has a lot of advantages. Well, that's what I think. So it's not logistics. It's not logistics. Work with the public. Damn, that's hard. Okay, is it a physical job or more of a not mental, but like physical or office? There's a physical aspect to it. Okay, interesting. There is a physical aspect to it. There's a physical aspect to it. Gas station. True, could be gas station, but I don't think so. Your job have a gas station. Okay. So it's a center, like you work in a like in some commercial center, I guess. Okay, I have to go find some. I have to go find some sand. It's just the water. Tend to forget in a cave. Okay. Yeah, please tell me. It's too hard. Oh, truck driver is a nice guess. A baker! Of course you're a baker. Damn. That job is so tough. It's so hard to be a baker. But it sounds like it can be rewarding. Yeah, respect for the baker. High respect. I'll put this here, this Okay, I need to find a place I need to find a place with sand. Damn, Baker. My dyslexic ass wrote read banker. I'm like, banker? 6 a.m. Okay, cool. Oh wait, that's not where it was. Oh, that's right. What's your favorite biscuit? What's your favorite pastry? If you have a favorite. A scone? What's a scone? Whoop. Oh, that's an interesting place. It's a nice place, actually. I didn't see it before. Okay, so let's look for sand. I think my favorite pastry. You can't have a dry scone. But I don't even know it's a scone. What it is. Oh, what's this? Wildflower. The what? Okay. I'm trying to find my favorite pastry, but I can't find it. What the hell is this? BS. Looks tasty. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. My phone. Scone. What? I've never heard of it. It looks like a cookie. But like a bigger one. Interesting. I have to find what's my favorite. Damn, it's hard to. It's sort of a biscuit. No, yeah, it looks like a biscuit. I think I'm not a biscuit fan, honestly. I feel like I'm more of a. What is this? Oh, turtles. I forgot Minecraft has turtles. Damn, I only have one shovel. Okay, no. I'm trying to think. Oh, have you tried the speculoos? Kirsch, vanille, plunder. It has kirsch in it? Kirsch. Oh, I think I've tried that. I think I did try that once. That's nice. I think in the German dessert and pastries, I prefer the strudel. Strudel is nice. I think my favorite dessert is probably a tiramisu, but my favorite like pastry is probably Paris-Brest, I think. Have you ever heard of it? Paris-Brest. Not breast like the breast. Breast like a B-R-E-S-T. That stuff, man. That's legit. I don't like it like this. I don't even know what to do with them. I need a lot of glass. Paris is busting. Yeah, Paris-Brest. It's crazy. What did I try in the US that was interesting? I remember in Dallas, in the Texas fair or something, they had deep fried Oreos. What did they have that was funny? Oh, I tried deep fried ice cream. That was awful. I was like, this should be illegal. This feels illegal. I mean, they love deep fried stuff in the South. Oh, someone followed. Oh, it's huffing gas that followed. My man huffing gas. One day I'll invite you and we'll huff gas in the cave. That's the plan. Yeah, deep frying. They deep fried like charcuterie boards, which was really surprising. I wasn't sure of the point of doing this. Well, you know, why not? If they want to, for sure. Did you have corn dogs in the USA? I think I didn't try corn dogs. You're right, I should have. But now you can buy them in the store. Maybe they're not that good, but I think they're alright. The funny thing in the US is that when I moved there, I was like, okay, I wanted to live in the US or be in the US for some time, for like since I was a child. So I have to try American food and American fast food. So I remember the first month I went to so many places. Like I went to every fast food chain possible. I've tried Wendy's, I've tried Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Brahms. Brahms was interesting. What else? What did I try? Deep fried charcuterie board. No, I know. That's why I was surprised. I'm like, I mean, you do you. If you want this, sure, no problem. But I was like, how does that work? I wasn't sure. And I remember gaining some Five Guys in your mouth. Yeah, Five Guys was. I'm not a huge fan of Five Guys, to be honest. We have Five Guys in France, and it's whoa, and it's not bad, but it's. I feel always, I don't know, bloated or something after Five Guys. Oh, interesting question. Yeah, Five Guys is overpriced. Exactly. I agree 100%. So, according to the crop we sell in the food over there is better. I don't like taking sides, to be honest, because I want to say this is better, that is better. I think to an extent, you can have the same thing here and in the US, probably, if you are willing to look for it. The problem is, on the baseline, a lot of food in the US is awful. And I'm not really talking about the quality of food. It's more of well, it's the quality and the taste. It tastes weird. I remember going for the first time in I think it was a Wingstop. No, it was a Buffalo Wild Wings. First time in the U.S. This was I was living in an Airbnb before moving into an apartment, and I remember going there, and it smelled like bleach, grease, and something. Okay. Chemical taste. Yeah, exactly. It's weird. I've tasted some places that were very nice, but again, I was in Dallas. It's not like it's. I'm sure in New York it's not the same. The problem is that it's very expensive to get a good thing in the US. That's the real issue, because in France you just, there is so many rules that you can't really have shitty food. You can't really. You have a lot of like rules to make sure the food is right and it's not bad and it's this and it's that, which is, I want to say, great, because then, because we have this from the get-go, we don't have like a Robert Kennedy Jr. person. Well, we don't need to. The food is all right. But you need in the US someone that will say, okay, let's stop with the chemicals in the food. So yeah, that's the whole thing. New York is a nightmare. New York is fun. I like New York. I like New York a lot. It's a lot like Paris, but it's like bigger 50 times or something. Some guy, because, so they took his prison, but so they took his prison wallet? What's a prison wallet? I don't know what's a prison wallet. But yeah, the food is, I would say, on average, the food is better in Europe. And again, probably in France maybe. The products are really good. But it's because it's literally our culture, Of course it's gonna be good. We have nothing else to do than eat and be on vacation. That's the whole idea behind being French, literally. So they literally compete. But it's like in Japan, if you go there, a lot of the food is amazing also, because that, like, they make it part of the culture. The only place private you got left on you when you go to prison, aka the raised. Oh. Okay. Well, life in the big city. What can I say? Yeah, New York is wild. I've been in Ukraine also, in Kiev. Some places feel surreal. It's possible to buy cheap minced meat in the US. Here I pay 35 euro per 5 euro. That's very cheap even for Europe. When you say minced meat, what type of meat? Beef, if you look for... I can give you chicken and beef, because that's what I buy, and bacon. Chicken you can buy for €12 a kilo. 10 between 10 and 12. It's a really good deal. 10 and 12. More, it's not a good deal. Beef you can buy. How does it call it? Damn, I forgot the name. When it's freeze. Okay, freezed beef. No, yeah, freeze beef patties. You can buy them for. I want to say 11 to 12 euro per kilo. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna die here. Is it possible? Okay, so pork. I said I paid $15 for 3.75. 17 for 2 kilo. That's a really good price. 17 for kilo. How? But what's the percentage? Oh my god. No. Okay, I'm leaving. That's a really good deal. It's a really good deal, actually. But that's the thing. In the US, some of the beef, for example, is not that expensive, I feel like. Beef is way more expensive than pork. Yes, for sure. Pork, but still, pork, 35 euro, so 10 euro per kilo. No, I feel 10 euro for a kilo, that sounds fair, actually, for pork. $17 lean, 15% fat. No, that sounds okay. That sounds like a very good deal. That's what I buy. Okay, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. But the thing is, I only buy frozen beef because that's the less expensive. Okay, let's try to not die. What's going on here? I'm trying to. What I remember was the most crazy was gas. Gas in Texas is crazy cheap compared to France. France is like. Wait, I have to tell you the price in gallons. It's €1.80 for a liter. So let's say $2 for. I'm sorry. So it's like I want to say $8 to $9 a gallon. But again, as you can see, he's in Germany. In Germany, it's also a lot. Some things are a lot cheaper because they produce a lot of stuff. Whoop. And in France, we don't. Nice. I have no idea what a lodestone is. What? Okay. We kinda survived. Let's go home. Anyway. The thing is, and so yeah. So in the good thing with big cities like New York and stuff is that you have a lot of choices for restaurants. That stuff is great. Oh, wait, I think I've been here. But if you ever come to Paris, send me a DM. I'll give you some good addresses if you want to. And some bakeries that will blow your mind. Alright, I knew that. Okay. Oh, you know what you should look at? It's not a biscuit. It's more of a pastry. It's, what's his name? Cédric Grolet. Cédric Grolet. He does these fake mangoes and stuff. It's like a fake, it's like a fake fruit, basically. Looks like a fruit, but it's not. And it's okay. So I've tried it. It's not really good. It's all right, but it's very surprising how it looks like. Sure, okay, cool. Well, Leah Slayer, catch you later. I'll send you a DM when I send the rock. Oh, what's up? What is he trying to say? Okay, he doesn't want the kelp. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go back and build some glass walls. I think we're on an island. Not sure. Actually, I want to explore the snow. What is this orange thing? Oh! That's some pumpkins. Oh yeah, the pumpkin pie. And by the way, for my fellow Americans, well, not fellow because I'm not American, but for my American viewers, I think one of my favorite experience in the US is shopping in Walmart. That's the best, literally. So much stuff. It's, you know, it's a dream. Okay, that should be enough. Shopping in Walmart is the best. Okay, so we have now bread. I'm scared I might die in here. Okay, I'm not sure I need that much snow. Okay. No one told me modeling shirts on paint was going to be such a hassle. Why are you doing this? You want to try to do your own t-shirt? Also, Walmart are like crazy. So much dumb stuff goes on. Walmart is like Waffle House, I feel like. But you know, when I was in the US, I don't know. I felt like an appeal to go to Walmart. Maybe I was crazy, but it was fun going to Walmart. It was really fun. I like the idea that there was so much choice. Like, you could buy, what's the name? You could buy forgot the name. Egg whites in like, what the hell is this? Okay, I'll leave you alone, buddy. You could buy, yeah, egg whites, like a gallon of egg whites. That's crazy. Why would you need a gallon of it? That was hilarious. And my friends that were, the people I was being friends with in the US, they were like, what the hell are you doing in Walmart, bro? Why are you going there? What am I throw? I'm gonna throw this. There we go. And so yeah, what do you my closing piece for shite Roblox? I've played some Roblox. Roblox in the cave would be cool also. Roblox in the cave would be... That would be a move. I remember playing the... What's the name of it? The ninja one, where you have to jump higher and higher. I forgot the name of it. Ninja something. I've made some clothes at some point back in time. Back in a long time ago. I made some upcycling. It was nice. It was a really interesting experience. But what? Don't you have like a free program you could download for your shirts? Endeavor to flip laundry and had to crash some sleep. Okay, well, have a great night. Thank you very much for being here. It was great talking to you, and I hope one day I'll try your biscuits or your pastries, depending on what you'll do. What's your CD, by the way? I don't know if there's a program. I think there might be a program to help with this, but I'm not sure. At least try to do it, maybe not on Paint, but maybe on Photoshop. Just crack it. If you can. I live in the only town in Pennsylvania. Only town in Pennsylvania? There's only one town? Okay, I'm gonna look into it later. That sounds like a mystery or something. Figure that one out. Okay. Well, I didn't figure out your job, so... That's going to be a tough one. But okay, I'll look into it. And next time I see you, I'll tell you the answer that I found. So that's a deal. Ciao, bye. Okay, so we've collected some BS. We've collected some BS, and we should... Okay, this one is going to be the crazy... okay, there we go. Here we go. Tac. Okay, let's... Let's do the loot here. Do you watch anime? Let's not start this because we will never get out of it. I don't anymore. I used to watch a lot. Well, no. I watched some, but I always preferred reading anime. Can't say why really. I just... Whoop, what did I do? Well, I clicked on something. I used to watch... Okay, you know what? I'll give you the list of what I watched. Because I have it. I love making lists. Okay, so I've watched... I didn't finish all of it. Berserk, well, I read that one. Baki, the Grappler, I read that one. I watched a bit, then I read it. Okay, I watched and then I read it. Also, Doro He Doro, Gunm, Gun N M, Gunm, One Piece. But I finished One Piece. Well, I stopped watching it or reading it after Luffy gets to learn the haki and comes back somewhere, and there's like a lot of people and he screams. I don't remember when it was. Naruto, Satan 666, the old manga, JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Death Note, Black Butler, Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball, Doctor Slump, which was amazing, One Punch Man. I watched a little bit of Fairy Tail. It was alright. Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Mob Psycho was amazing. Vagabond, Full Metal Alchemist, Kengan Ashura, Tokyo Ghoul, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, Demon Slayer, Paprika, which was not a manga really. Monster, I read that one. Chainsaw Man, but I think I've stopped. I don't remember if I finished this or if I stopped it watching it. I don't remember, but I feel like it went into a weird place. And Banana Fish. That's all the stuff I went into. Are you a big fan of anime? I'm speaking. Love mangas, but I want to get the actual physical copy. Yeah, getting the physical copy is that's a tough one because it's so expensive. It's crazy how expensive this is. Literally. What I used to do when I was younger, so I was maybe 14, I think. I used to go to the local bookshop, like we have in France, Fnac, which is a very big shop with books, electronics, and stuff. I don't really know the equivalent in the US, to be honest. Up, up, up. And I remember being there and up, up, up. I remember going there and just reading it there. Like, you know, why not? Okay. And so I could read it on the physical copies without having the physical copy be mine. And I would just go there during my like summer vacations and stuff. I would just spend maybe, I don't know, hours. Like so much time. Big fan of One Piece, and it will always be my favorite. I'm not fully caught up though. Really? Why is it your favorite? I'm interested. I mean, I like it. I feel it's. I remember when Luffy gets to Gear 2 in I forgot the name of the place he went for this. I remember I was like, that's the best. That's the best I ever read. Even just speaking of it, I get goosebumps. Not sure if you can see, but that was tough. I really loved that that moment in the show. Okay, wait, I need the melon seeds. There we go. Why is there a bat? Okay, let's expand a little bit. Okay, so we have a melon now. Oops. Let's keep growing the farm until we get autonomous. I think I want to put this a bit down in the thing. Okay. I got One Piece around a year ago. I was kind of going through like a tough time in life. Just high school and was having a tough time, but people inspired me to keep going and stay happy with something. Yeah, that's... I can relate to this, to be honest. I remember getting out of high school was weird. It was not... I don't want to say it was difficult. It was just... I don't know. Was not it. It was a bit... was not the best, I want to say. And the manga that inspired me a lot was Baki. But it inspired me too much. I almost broke my thumb because I went into wrestling. Like the grappling and wrestling. And I got so crazy about it because of the combat and stuff. Really... it worked me up a little bit too much. Going to basic for army, no way. Good luck for you. Why are you doing the basic training? Because of One Piece made you want to try this experience? I mean, that will for sure help you. I think so. Not sure though. I would guess. Okay. Okay, good. Basic training. Wait, do you have actually a program to prep for the basic training? Like, do you work out or do pull-ups? I don't know what you need to do. Do this for me, like this for college education. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people do the army programs that they that they offer to get into college. I heard a lot of people say it's a nice deal as long as you don't get like an injury related to your job or something. But I don't really understand why would you get an injury. Anyway, so yeah, do you like do push-ups, pull-ups? How do you prep? Do you prep actually? That's a better question to be asking. Let's try to make this look a bit more nice. Oh, by the way, for the manga and the anime, you should try to read Vagabond, like the Way of the Samurai. That could inspire you, like the Way of the Warrior, a lot. If you want to be inspired in this, of course. I remember wanting to go to the army a little bit because I watched Sicario. Try to go for runs every day and do a lot of push-ups and weightlifting. I've played sports through high school, so I'll be kind of athlete. Okay, that's cool. I think you'll get a really good chance at it then. Running is for sure probably the hardest part of it, I want to say. Well, I think it's probably the hardest part. And I'm terrible at running. Awful. I think I run 6 miles in maybe 55 minutes or something. Which is ridiculous for somebody going to the gym for 13 years. But that was not my specialty, so it does make sense. Oops. Shit. Well, that's a sign. It's a sign we have to move this. We will move this. Okay, we're gonna move this here. The trees will cover it and make it look less weird. I think the movie I watched that made me wanted to get into special forces, but I didn't in the end, thank God. I would have been crazy in there. Was Sicario. I don't know if you watched that. Okay, up, up, up. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, let's make this here. Definitely a fan of that. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh wait. The Kuroko basketball manga, but Great High School had the entire same. Pretty sure it's the same author with Vagabond. That's the same author, really? Wait, let me check. Eiji Yoshikawa. Okay, look. Let me double check that. Okay, wait, no, that's not the guy that read that. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're right. He made the first Slam Dunk. Vagabond Inuitake, okay. Interesting. Do you like Slam Dunk? I think a friend of mine told me it's really good. Okay. Okay, so here we can have the Kuroko's. I'm not sure if it's the same. Kuroko's. What is Kuroko's about? I'm not sure I've heard of this one. I don't remember. basketball manga, but it's not just that. Okay. Interesting. A friend of mine really is a fan of the like sports manga type or genre. Never really got into it, unless it's combat or something. That was my favorite, but I think I should give it a try once. Problem with mangas is that you get into it, or anime, and then it's impossible to get out of it. That's the biggest issue for me. Once you're in, you're in. No out. Okay, let's... Up. Literally, like... I remember finding out about Berserk and like binging it so fast. I feel like I'm making a mistake here with like the way I wanna make this work out. I want to do some crops here. Whoops. Missed. I can do maybe crops. Berserk, I watch a lot the old anime and read a little bit of Berserk. I still love it. And one day, collect the books. I recommend you, honestly, to not watch it. Read it. I've read it first, then I was like, I want to watch it, and I started watching. How the hell did he came here? And then I watched it, and it's really not the same at all. I swear. So different. It's not... I'm not gonna say it's better or worse, but it's different, and it's not really... I feel like it doesn't represent well what Berserk is. Like, the whole thing. I don't know. That's how it feels. Okay, let's not die. That was scary. What is this? Okay, I don't remember that. Whatever. We'll expand this. Manga is special because it's served from the author. No, exactly. That's what I had this. What is this? Okay, I had this discussion with a friend of mine. I felt like mangas as an art form is the supreme art form for me, because like a movie, like a producer can make several movies. He makes, I don't know, 15 movies in a career or something. He can make as much as he wants, just movies. A mangaka, he can only, like, usually they have one manga that works and that's their whole life. It's like a painter. A painter is like valued because he has a lot of paintings. A manga like author, he has one. He has one, and that's it. That's his whole thing. So I feel like it's a bit, I don't know, more special. I want to say they have to put everything into one thing. That's how it felt when I started watching movies and do stuff like that. What is he doing there? Bro, get out. You agree? Yeah, there you go. You know, like I have nothing against cinema. I love cinema, but you know, after I don't know, it feels like it's less. I don't know, less involvement, in some sense. It's a bit easier to just do a movie. You know, you can make a movie and then whatever, it sucks. People don't want to watch it. You're fine. Can't make a manga and not people won't like it, because then what are you gonna do with your life? Okay, let's make some barricades. There's a full stack. Then let's split. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Oop, 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 oop. Whoops, that's not what I want again. And what would be your favorite movies, if you have some favorite movies? Thank you very much, Jinx. That's very nice of you. I hope I can stream one day again and you'll be live. What would be a good time for you if I live? Like midnight would be alright with you? On a weekday? And also have a good night. Forgot to tell you. I think I'm gonna be heading out also soon. From Canada, some shit. A bit different. No, but that's the point. I can stream really early in the morning, so that means you'd be still here. Hey, get out of here, you. Shout out to Canada, by the way. Thank you very much. I'll do more brackets soon, I think. Okay. slowly. Okay. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I think I'm gonna finish with this and then I'm gonna go. So my point is that I want to have some crops growing here. But I don't want to destroy them every time I come on them. Like I come to pick this up. So maybe I should break it here. Now we have a better idea of what's here. Okay, now we have a little nice entry. Maybe have to put a door at some point. I can have here like 1, 2, 1, 2. That could work. That could work. Okay, I have an idea. Stop it. Okay, we put how much do I need? I don't think I need that much of pumpkins and 4 should be fine. I want him to go this way. Okay, what if I cut here? Okay, now we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. And boom, it comes here. And we do the same thing here. Bam. 2 rows of watermelon. Here we put the water under. So we have an infinite source here. And we can put this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can walk around. I feel like it's not. I have to go 1 deeper. Okay, that sounds better already. 2, 3, 4. Behind the hole. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Actually, whoops. And here actually we can do the same thing but with the melon. No, the pumpkins. So we don't waste this spot. We just have to move 1, 2, 3. We have to move this. We move this. We put this first. Okay. Okay, now we have pumpkin seeds. 1, 2. Yeah, let's make it 1 deeper. So now we have it like this, thick. Okay. So take 2 shovels because now we can make this bigger and it's gonna be less weird. Yeah, I kinda like it this way. Okay. This makes a lot more space for the crops. Here we can move it this way, so water is under there. Water is under there. Okay, now let's place... How do we want to place this? Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna use the slabs. I think I have a... Wait, let me just also put this right here. I have a ton of slabs. Yeah, there we go. Way too much. So. Now I can come on here. It's not a lot, but this should be enough. Okay, look here. That's a mistake. Here we just this. Okay, that's better. I'll make it more efficient later. For now, we should find a place to put water. Let's see how it goes if I put the slabs here. I think I prefer to be... Yeah. Okay. It's not aesthetic. Let's start with just being functional. Okay, that should be enough for crops. We put one water here. One water here. Come on. So we have one water here. One water here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. One water here. One water here. And voila. I mean, it's not the best, but it's already better than what we had. Okay. Not sure this will be... Yeah, but not sure. Okay, so now we have this, what else? No. Oh, sugarcane. Sugarcane. Nice. Okay. Sugarcane. Sugarcane. Let's do sugarcane and then we are off. Sugarcane. We can do... We can do the same. Yeah. Let's just do this here. Again, I'm not sure I will need that much sugarcane. We'll put this here. One, two, three. Okay. Should be enough. Oh. Maybe a bit. Maybe that's a bit too far. Okay, we need some water. Seems like a nice beginning. Okay, nice. Watermelon, pumpkin. Whew. Spray more chicken before leaving. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Buff, 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 buff. And here we go. Perfect. Okay, thank you very much for following. So now we are efficient in water, in food, in pretty much a lot of things. Come on, look at me. Okay, perfect, too far. And we will probably start building the house next stream. I want to put the house here. I think that could be a nice view. I don't have a good PC, so the shaders are awful. There is no shaders. But if we upgrade little by little, we can get to something very nice. Pretty sure we can. And we can even build something down there. Perfect. Thank you very much for following. And I tell you